Tell me about this girl you met while you were in Denver training at the Army, the service. What was her name?
I don't remember her name.
You had a pretty good relationship, though.
I can remember.
It's best if you don't remember.
Had a meeting of the minds.
Well, she knew you were short-lived, right? Yeah. Just in and out, so to speak. Was there some young lady in particular over there?
No, none in particular.
None in particular, but many in general.
I hate being especially in a movie theater.
Well, come on, tell us the story. Jane, you must have had, there must have been some liquor involved.
There was an MP, yeah. And I remember there was an MP standing not too far away, and he was going like this.
Was there some being the friend?
No, we weren't supposed to be there, that's for sure.
It was easy to leave.
All I know is that I snuck out of the house somewhere and got out and got away from the MPs. Oh boy, that would have been a catastrophe.
Really? What would they have done to you? What was the penalty for?
Well, they threw me in the can for one thing. Then I lost my rank.
Really?
Oh sure.
Oh wow.
I was in that house one night.
Yeah, me too.
I was just rapping the front door, and there was an MP
Oh, really? They didn't like you inside the locals' houses, huh?
They didn't like that at all.
But you were having a little bit too much fun to come out, or what?
Well, I had to get out without them seeing me. I knew that.
So how did you do that?
I don't have the slightest
Crawl out the
idea.
window or something?
I don't know, but I got out and got away all right.
Need any money? Yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Okay. You need any money? Just let me know. It was great talking to you, bud. All right.
Thanks for calling.
Yep. It'll be great seeing you again. Thanks for calling. And it's like, yep, looking forward to seeing you. You need any money? Let me know. Let me know if you need anything.
Here's your mother. Your mother wants to talk to you.
Yeah, did you show him the belt?
Where's the belt? Where? Oh. I want to see this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not this. This is. Come on. See that, Ethel?
What is it?
What is it? What is it? Cadillac.
Cadillac. It's the only one in captivity.
You don't have to take
It
any
has
more
it
pictures.
has diamonds.
I'm not going to have a baby. God.
Paul Jr. starting a fire under the porch.
Under the porch.
Yeah, tell us about that story. What happened?
I can't recall that.
Yeah, you can.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can. You came home and you saw smoke coming out.
Yeah, that's right. From the back porch, there's the kid building a fire under the back porch. Imagine that.
And what did you do?
I probably put it out. That's probably all.
Oh yeah, you were.
Did you perform some discipline, the necessary discipline?
I can't recall that at all. You remember the convertible I used to have?
Was that the one where I found you and Aunt Helen in the back? You were praying?
Yeah.
Yep. We were talking about the back seat of that Ford?
51 Ford.
Yeah.
The 51 Ford?
Stained. So, there were some strange balloons that we found in the back of that.
Yeah, balloons.
Balloons? They didn't blow up like the regular balloons.
They had that kind of an oblong deal and multicolored, multicolored. They came in this cellophane pack. I don't understand.
Yeah, individual balloons. We'd never seen anything like that.
We knew our regular balloons like
With a-
5 and 10.
Yeah, with a whole package of them.
Yeah.
But not the.
What are these, Uncle Bob? They're nothing, young man. Never mind.
Seems like your dad used.
Uncle Bob was telling me a little earlier, he says there's a lot of people to fleece in this place. There's a real flock to fleece.
From a lawyer only, right? Yeah.
A minister and a lawyer.
Oh boy.
Nights are long since you went away. I think about you all through the day.
my buddy, my buddy. Nobody quite so true. I miss your voice, the touch of your hand. Just long to know that you understand, my buddy, my buddy. Your body misses you.
Don't you feel like Hollywood here? I mean,
Might want to stand in front of the side. Oh, Harry Carey.
So what do you think being back at Wrigley?
Been a long time since I've been in there. Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Tell us about where you sat that day you came out by yourself as about 12, 13 years old.
Oh, we lived in Joliet at the time.
Hold on just a second.
I sat down along the third base line, way down to the end pier. And sat on the, well, I don't know what they were. Probably brick structure, I think.
Brick wall.
It was just loaded.
Standing room only.
Standing room only.
The first time I played with Rev, gosh, it's been 25, 30 years ago. We played with John Capagno, who was our old buddy. Our old Italian buddy. And I'm not that way now at all, but I kind of had a temper. But anyway, John gets a hold of me on the first tee, and boy, he grabs me with both hands. And he says, listen, I'm telling you, walking there a line out there. This man is one of the best known preachers in the place, and he has the biggest church in Milan. You go out there and pull your regular goddamn stuff. This ain't gonna fly. So I play all the way around. Oh, shucks. Doggone it. Oh, dear. He's a good damn it.
Oh, man.
I remember one time on the 6th tee, the ball marker was right here, and you teed your ball up real close, and I'm back behind, and I hadn't been here very long. And I thought,
oh, you told that story yesterday.
Yeah. But I thought, man, he's going to hit that marker with that shaft. And I thought, well, I'm not going to say anything because he's been playing golf forever, and I haven't been playing golf very long. Sure enough, he cut at that ball and he hit that shaft and it snapped off. And I'm standing back here and I says, well, I thought you were going to hit that. And he said, why didn't you tell me? Because I thought you knew what you were doing.
Oh, yeah. Out here. On the hearing preach. God he gets up there in the pulpit and the whole congregation is all involved in this thing. So he does talk about his handicap. Said a little prayer afterwards, and that was it.
I told him, I said, Bob, if you should survive me, would you do the honors at my burial, my gravesite? He says, how old are you? Yeah, I'll be around then. Yeah, I can
Oh, we're playing a raw November day. God, it was cold. We got to the 15th hole. Rev didn't even have a windshield. He had that old stupid car of his.
That racing car.
Yeah, the racing car, which he threw me out of. But anyway, we got to 15th hole, and the so cold, Rev got the shots. I thought, that's it. Let's just go on up to the bar. And, no, we're going to finish. So we finally get in here, and he didn't know it, but we got him a hot chocolate and a big shot of schnapps. But anyway, we got him to drink that. He finally, after 20 minutes, gets calmed down. And somebody says, what's the weather supposed to be like tomorrow? Somebody behind the bar says, God, it's supposed to be colder and windier yet. Rev turns around to Billy and I says, he says, you boys will be here, won't you?
Absolutely. You won't miss a round of golf, no matter what.
Get out the snowplows, right? Oh, that's great.
Some special occasion.
Okay.
This his 90th birthday this summer.
Wow.
No, this summer.
You know, Bobby, I would have told you 15, 20, 25.
That was the same family when Helen, Lena, and Adele had a high school party, and the shocks of corn were in the side yard, and the pumpkins all lighted were around on the rail of the porch. And Mrs. Wallace came over to complain about the noise and the like, and she was down below on the ground, and Clara, her mother, was standing up on the porch. And this old girl said something she didn't like, and Clara picks up this pumpkin and poink. You're kidding! I'm not kidding.
Great. Remember, it was a Halloween party.
Halloween party.
Halloween party.
What year was that?
Had
Well,
Take a guess.
1927.
You're the Lizzie.
We went up north in the Lizzie, and to St. Paul in the Lizzie, and to Omaha in the Lizzie, and we all agreed it could not be beat. We had fun in the Lizzie, we made up this song in the Lizzie. We sing and play every evening this way. We always will love our Lizzie.
You got me? Is that my good side?
Well, both of them are pretty good.
Which side is
Well, actually, if you turn around, that's the best side right there. There you go.
You're right.
I wasn't supposed to be the one to cry. Your mother, my second mother, your sister, and certainly a friend to all of you who are gathered here today, has passed away. She has now joined those other saints in heaven, which most assuredly includes her husband, for whom her heart has ached for the past 10 years. I knew her in an entirely different way from the rest of the children, I think, because there was such a span of years. Her mind was always sharp. She cared for her loved ones and wanted her friends to know of the Christian life that is possible for all, especially at this time of year of Christmas. Her list was very long for cards to be sent. She wanted them to be reminded once again of the birth of their Lord, in whom she found so much comfort, so much love, so much peace, and now so much rest. But finally it was accomplished and certain things were done. She always had great faith in me. Faith that sometimes and oftentimes perhaps was broken, but the love that she had was always forgiving love, not only for me, but for everyone whom she would meet. So being 9 years older than I was perhaps the most fortunate to have her as another mother. She brought my wife and me together, as a lot of mothers do in certain situations. And for that I am indeed grateful. Her family became an integral part of our personal life. My wife, me, and our 3 children. But now a new day has begun for her. And we live with memories. And in hope that a new day will come for each of us.
Go for it. Go for it, Helen.
We had one of those.
Go for it.
When we go for it. One of those rock ones. It's all the rock formation and then the slide down. Is that what you have now? Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's hard to clean.
Life is great.
Life is great when you're 75, yeah.
He's been listening to every word.
Every word.
He's just gone right.
I heard every word here.
Wake up.
Gotcha.
That's it. It's gone down in the archives.
It's down in the
I wasn't
archives.
asleep. No way, I wasn't asleep.
That's resting my eyes.
Uncle Bob, I'd sleep too if I had to listen to these women talk all day. Boy, here's a guy that just has had too much fun. Way too much fun. It's a tough life. Turning 75. It really is. Wears a guy out. All this golf and all this fun is just too much for one man to handle at 75. Happy 75th.
I remember a story, though, before you get on past that. San Francisco, where you've never really been in love with California ever since.
Oh, well, I was the first one to be discharged out of my outfit. I don't even like to talk about this. I don't even think I'll tell you about it.
You don't want to...
No, I don't want to go through the process, no. That's just a month of my life that I just don't want to relive at all. I don't even want to talk about it.
Enjoying the day, Uncle Bob?
Oh, gee. I knew you'd have one of those.
How's that taste? Tomorrow we're going to be playing the links at Spanish Bay. And the next day we're going to play this course right here. And the last day we're going to play Spyglass.
It doesn't get much better than this. I know it's not Milan.
Skull.
Well, here's to you.
Yeah, baby.
Now we're over at Pebble.
That's right, and we're just
Yeah,
watching
well,
all these golfers.
Actually, they closed the bar over at Spanish Bay, so we had to come back over here.
Here's nuts to you.
Here's nuts to you. What do we got? Nuts here? Oh, a couple olives and a nice gin and tonic. Life didn't get any better.
This is Rob's. This is not mine.
This is Rob's.
I'm just fixing it up for
you know, when Rob came to visit, well, actually, we concentrated more on the tequila side of it. Yeah. Well, it doesn't get much more beautiful than this, does it? Watch them come in on 18. There it is. We'll be there tomorrow. Cheers to you. Happy 75th.
Oh, thank you very much.
Can't quite take that 75-degree weather like you used to.
That's for sure.
Lots of things start shriveling up when you get that. We're on the 18th at the links at Spanish Bay for $100,000. Reverend Robert Jensen on the amateur tour, on the preacher tour, is going for an eagle. It's looking good. It's looking good. Oh! Oh! Get in the hole!
Get in there!
Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Look at that shot, ladies and gentlemen. And the Reverend.
You got that one?
We got it all. Well, you know how to do it for the camera. You really know how to do it for the camera.
Stiff old man.
Yeah, stiff old man.
The only thing that is stiff, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's the dream. You got the club in your hand, just in case.
That's it. That's enough of this crap, Bob.
Here we go.
Everybody smile nicely and say good things.
Let's all look at the camera at the same time. Come on.
Yes, that's
Dad would say, that miserable dang camera.
How long can it run?
That's right.
Now there's some stories of like you being in a band before that stuff too.
Oh, that goes way back to my high school days.
Oh, you were a band in high school.
Yeah, those were great, really great days, and I probably, if I had any sense at all, probably would have stayed into that particular area of my life, which I really enjoyed. Russ Williams, who is now an attorney, retired in Oshkosh, had an orchestra, 12-piece band, which was a good size thing at that time. But when we would go out, he would have probably 8 fellas playing in the band itself that we were, and I would sing and lead the band, direct the band. And we played numerous spots, and we did that for about a year and a half. And, it broke up. I went to school, and that was the end of that. But, as you look back on it now with all the things which were going on, you probably feel, well, maybe that was what you should have been doing all along. But fate plays a great deal in part of one's life, and also the way in which the good Lord wants you to go, I guess.
I remember Grandma coming up with a good story about something about when you were with that band and something about skinny dipping.
Oh, gosh. Why does she always bring those things up? We were playing in Waupun at the country club, and it was in July. We were playing in a little at the country club and up above in a little platform area, which was just as hot as sin up in that area. And at the break, we decided we would just go swimming, which happened to be a pool right close by, which was built by the WPA, and it was all wired in, but the fence wasn't really too high. So we scaled the fence and decided we would just go in swimming. But we stripped down and went in swimming. That's all we did. And all of a sudden, all the lights came on in the pool, and there we were. And in order for us to fulfill our contract, they had to go back and play the second half of the evening. So I said, well, you can get along without me. He said, they need the band, really. So I'll just kind of stand bail for the rest of you in the city jail. So that's where I spent for about an hour and a half in the city jail when they came and picked me up. And fortunately, the fellow who owned the band, Russ Williams, his father was an attorney, and he went down to state my case. I didn't have to appear in court or anything. He just went down and by reason of sanity, I guess, said, well, it really should be dropped, and it was dropped. I'm glad it was, because otherwise, the blight on any kind of record that you would have had there, is you're skinny dipping and you were caught in the nude and so forth and so on. It would have been really too great a thing to have on
trying to get in a seminary might have been a little bit more difficult, though.
Yeah, that's right, too.
Dad, so do you have any words of wisdom for him on the road?
Any nuggets? Yeah, any nuggets of wisdom while we travel? Throw us something. On the road? Just keep it straight, that's all.
That's right, keep it straight.
Keep what? Right.
The bike? The bike's
Whatever.
good.
The bike?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Dude! Oh, dude!
Dude.
Yeah. That's great. Yeah. Here's a great way to shut him up. Just sermon's over.
You were saying, Reverend?
Yeah. We're basically looking forward to a very good life together. Next 5 years. Continue on with what we've had, and hope that the family finds their niche in life and a real enjoyment such as we have had all these years too.
Yeah, Uncle Bob's picked up a chick already.
They're already gone?
There's many things that I've said, you know, that you can take with a grain of salt too. But there's a lot of things I haven't told you. Some things which are good, some things which are bad. But you only want the good things to come out. So that's the way it is.
Okay.
Amen. And all the preachers, kids, and all the preachers' kids, in-laws, all their nephews said amen.
You're one of a kind, I'll say that. I'm surprised you aren't in jail. I can't really recall if I did anything. I can't recall that.
No, I can't.
I can't really recall.
Oh my goodness, boy, there's an identical proboscis right there.
To enjoy life, helping others, and trying to keep yourself straight.
Well, all in all, it's been very, very good.
Came out smelling like a rose. I've had a great life, as far as I'm concerned.